CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screens. CPT where we be. 4 p.m. till 5 every week. Ekse, 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 Ekse live. CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screens. CPT where we be. 4 p.m. till 5 every week. Ekse, it's Ekse live.
Nobody can fake it, nothing else can replace it. It is the biggest, the baddest, and the most hip and happening youth show in the motherland. Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Tuesday afternoon. Thank you for choosing us as your source of entertainment. We're coming to you live and direct from Cape Town TV's headquarters, right here in Observatory, and we're bringing you nothing but the very best of youth entertainment. My name is Llama, and she is
Lauren Joffe. We're
Yes.
super excited in studio. We have a variety of things happening, and I'm excited. I think we're going to learn a lot this episode, so definitely don't go anywhere.
You know, one thing happened to me today was when the alarm rang, and I was like, no, you lying.
The
No,
long
you
weekend
lying.
blues. It's long weekend blues. It's tough.
Long weekend, but we're here, we're starting over again. We're pressing that refresh button, and we're here to rejuvenate you, bringing you nothing but the very best of entertainment, education, as well as information. We've got Umzu Wakolo, who's a poet. He's a praise poet. So today we're going to have a pleasure of hosting a spoken word hero. I cannot wait to hear him share his story. But first, he needs to be here in studio to show that he's got what it takes to entertain.
So now I've got something super different on the other side of the spectrum. There's a very scary word. That scary word is debt. Debt is a super scary word, but today we have a debt counselor and a debt activist. Their names are Joy and Charlie, and they're going to chat to us. How did they get into the industry? What is debt? How do you avoid debt? And you know, lockdown, I was online shopping a lot during lockdown. So they're going to talk about, you know, financial stability and avoiding debt before, during, and after lockdown.
Do you think you're one of those people who need debt counseling?
Not yet. Not yet.
Stay tuned to check out if you're one of those people who need debt counseling. And if you are, you're in luck because Lauren's going to sort you out alongside Ujoy and her colleague. Well, much later on the show, we've got the Ekse extravaganza where a group of artists come onto the stage. They belt on out their favorite songs from their EPs. So if you're one of those people who want to showcase what they've got in store for us, you can email ekse@capetowntv.org or follow us on Twitter and Instagram, go ekse_live. On Facebook, go Ekse Live. The number to dial 021 448 0448. Or you need WhatsApp, go 060
I'm really excited about that because we have so many phenomenal performers and singers. So I'm wondering, the standard here is going to be super high. You know, we're going to see how it all goes down. Now, on top of standards and seeing how everything goes down, we all know that local is lekker. And one of the movies setting, I like that. It's lekker, you know, the whole way. So one of the movies setting the standard for local is lekker in South African TV is the movie Swirl. And you know Swirl Coast, like the stocking that some people put on their head at night.
I see what you did there.
Swirl Coast. So it's about a hairdressing student. And she's just going through the most. You know, people are saying she can't do it, then she gets sued, then somebody's like, but you're only going to get a salon in a very, very long time. Now, this is all in the trailer, super excited, and there's a subtle theme. There's definitely a theme of hair politics. And I think that's something, especially in South Africa, you know, chatting, what is hair politics? What is hair all about? And I think this movie touches on it in a very comedic way.
Sure, and it helps that you learn izinto that could be politically incorrect in a funny manner so that you do not get offended or you come from a place of being defensive. So I think we might learn a thing or two from this movie. Speaking of learning a thing or two, there's a lot that has been happening this weekend, and we call this one Trending News, and we are going to update you on what's happening in and around your country when it comes to the trending news. Welcome to the Tuesday edition of Ekse. This is Trending News. Channel 263 on your DSTV, it's where it's most hip and happening. And if you are living in Cape Town, there is a free-to-air channel. Just set up i-aerial yakho, uyibeke left okanye right, uzombona Cape Town TV uzovela edlala kakuhle. And xa ugqibile ukwenza loo nto, tell a friend to tell a friend ukuthi asifikanga sigalelekile. We're taking you right through to the hour 5, so make sure that you do not miss any bit of this particular show. And if you do miss this show, tomorrow morning between the hours of 8 and 9, we bring you the repeat or hop onto the internet. It's www.youtube.com/Ekse on Cape Town TV. Our first trending story is a very beautiful one. It's
A positive one.
a positive
We're going to start
one.
positive.
When a young person buys themselves a house, I think we give them a round of applause. This one, you know her from a lot of soapies and telenovelas zalapha in South Africa. She did Isono, she did The Queen, she did Skim Sami Kamalaki with Natasha Tahane. We saw her celebrating and being overjoyed via her Twitter account. She's a new homeowner, praising God, praising her ancestors ezithutha isithotiye kobutsolo bentonga ebulela kumntu wonke that has contributed into her success. To show that she is overwhelmed with joy and happiness, she's also thankful to her followers, giving away 500 rands to 2 of her followers. Hey,
I wouldn't
imagine
mind 500 rands.
you buying yourself a house, and to celebrate, you're giving away 500 rands to 2
I feel the
people.
pressure. I feel the pressure because I'm 26 and she's the same age as me. So is this meaning I need to get a home? I need to be a homeowner.
If you're not following Natasha right now, follow her on Twitter and you could find yourself 500 rands richer. Congratulations to her. And maybe the congratulations would be to you for earning yourself 500 rands because you said, good job, Natasha.
So on a heavier note, I'm just thinking, you know, somebody giving away money. I want money. Because of the petrol hikes. Tonight
that's another thing.
is South Africa's highest petrol hike ever. I think it's about 1 rand a litre.
Yeah.
Now, I drive a very old car. My car's over 20 years old. And from the last petrol hike, filling up my tank is 800 rand, which is ridiculous. So it means after tonight's petrol hike, it's going to be...
You're walking everywhere.
I'm walking everywhere. If you need me, if it's not close by, you must come pick me up, or I'm going to walk, because it's going to be about 1,000 rand a tank.
That sucks. I wonder how much the taxi drivers are going to hike the taxi
Exactly.
fare
All
as
public
well.
transport that involves petrol is also going to be a little more expensive for everybody
Bring
nowadays.
back the trains, please.
Yes, please, please. So on another note, we have a very well-known medical doctor and a life coach, Dr. Cindy Van Zyl. She's been in the ICU for quite a few weeks because of COVID-related complications. But her husband realized, you know what, it's just getting so expensive. It's between 150,000 and 220,000 to keep somebody in the ICU for 1 week. So now what's happened is he said, you know what, I'm going to swallow my pride. He took to social media. He begged fellow South Africans, you know, saying his wife always helps everybody else, and right now she needs help. So South Africans rallied together and managed to raise 1.5 million rand, which I think is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But the scary thing is that it's not enough.
Is it?
It's not. The 1.5 million rand is still not enough. They said the bills are still keeping on. And it begs the question, you know, this is a medical doctor. We assume she has medical aid. So if she can't even afford being in the ICU and being sick, what happens to the rest of South Africans that don't have medical aid that get very sick?
Scary.
It's very, very scary
That's
news.
so scary. But what I love about this story, Lauren, is that when one of us is in need, the rest of the country is able to share and show the spirit of Ubuntu, because people came in together and contributed towards these funds.
Because 1.5 million rand is not a little, you know. Even if it's not enough, it's still, they managed to raise that much money. I think it's phenomenal.
Sure, guys. But well done to everybody that has chipped into whatever beat. It could have been 50 rands, 20 rands, 100 rand. Thank you for doing what you did for the doctor.
Snaps to you.
Yes, because she's a service
Provider, yeah.
and now she needs us, and we're there for her. Make sure that Kutwa is not enough, and if you've got more to give, please hop onto their social media handles, follow them, and find out how you can assist in getting the doctor a little bit better. Another thing that I heard, that almost 7 provinces did not report any new cases with COVID-19.
It's a celebration. We can do a little dance.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable. Right now it's time for us to head on to Umzu Wakolo, who's gonna give us umbongo. How it goes is up to you and I to enjoy. Check it out.
Yini na zirhwarhube zirhwala rhume zakuthi sizelwa yaphina zirhelemnqa xa nimrhwitsha nimkrazula ngorhatya nimrhuqa nimshiye natya ithe bhunqe rhubuluze bhomboloza rhithi ngesarha kwibhinqa irhenqe kwebhenqe gazi lomfazi luwela phantsi esadalala yanga lingajika lirhwabula amehlo lixela intlantsi ndamve sithi ngawokugqibela le nto indoda ndiyayizonda kuba yeyona xa kunakela ibonakalisa ngokuhlaba ikhwela isuphula intlekele ngokunqanda kuba yeyona kwizivunguvungu naxa krwitheka zama ukusika kuhlupha kubuntsika le nto indoda linene ayombathi ifelela gusha ngakuquba ubumenemene inene bokuthemba ilitye kunobuthemba umntu mizwa yayivelaphi nalena ukudlwengula intsana zigcuma yini namadoda nisasikwa nayimfesane nishike imiphefumlo yemilowo inqongophelo umxhelo ujacekile yophele ngaphakathi zentlungu sekuthiwa amadoda azizinja nje sanaphenduka nazizilwanyana sona sithi sibone uwonga sikelela amalwimi asicela asibuze sifunzele edabini asigqotha sibize enyameni yaye emabhinqeni uzubuye ukhumbule wangowokuqala ukuthi unotshe mhlawumbe ayibone phakamisa isandla kunomdada ndaze ndiyigibisele intshuntsha esifubeni ebhubhe kodwa namhlanje ndiyamangala uba nguwe mkhulu yokolapha kumakhwethube ezinzulwini zobusuku uphenduka ube yitarhumarhu ubakhulula ilokho nebhluku ubathwebula ubadlwengule kanti le mpundulo nguwe masibophene iqhine simeni ngomlenze omnye mzontsundu ukubani banomunye kwentsuku bayaphela odade bethu nomama bethu ngabaxholovane bamaqhwili baqhaqha amaxhoba uxolo lwanqongophala kumzoxola ukhule nesixhebe esixwaye esixakade emagxeni kuba intliziyo sele yaqhokonqwa mhla nezolo ngentsasa irhalafu ipeka emhlabeni sileqonqonqoza kwikhaya lokugqibela emazulwini kuthiwa liduduma liphinde lidlule kuziziba zithe sazenza umncelele emadlakeni ugqibe bengathi akwenzeka nganto siqoqe sipheco sivungulule inyama ezile emazinyweni imbokotho zilinabele eli leyo into ayilondoleki kubuhlungu ukhula komntana ngenamama esisizana nini ekhulela kule mizi bebanintsi kungulowo nalowo mjula ngegama lokubuya imbedlenge angeke qamathi intando yakho mayenzeke ngokusibeka isandla sakho sasekunene ukuqala uqubula isinandile phakathi kwelihlobo nezalamane inene madoda ubomi obunintsi nibuthathile imizimba emininzi niyingcwelerhile yini into zaqopho zintaba ngeentsuku ezisixhenxe kwelesibhozo zawela imilambo kwanele ngoku madoda kwanele
CTV family, catch us live on your TV screen.